Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Zachary Pierce. I'm Communications and Outreach Manager for the State Retirement Board, and I welcome everyone to the monthly Coffee or Tea with MSRB. I want to thank Lauren Levanchi, Communications Coordinator for the State Retirement Board. Lauren will be assisting me today with the comments and the links in the chat. You'll see links and such related to the topics we talk about during today's live stream. It's a nice day in Boston today. We're still kind of in a bit of a heat wave, so hopefully you're staying cool wherever you are and you have air conditioning or a good fan going. But I want to get right into today's episode. Just a quick housekeeping item. If you have never joined us for one of these Facebook Live sessions, you can feel free to type in any general questions or comments in the comments box. Do ask that you keep your questions general. Please do not include any personal identifiable pieces of information, such as social security numbers, dates of birth, or bank account information. Getting into today's episode, though, as a quick COLA update for those who retired before July 1st, 2024, and are otherwise eligible, the State Retirement Board has implemented a cost of living adjustment that was applied to the July payroll. Benefit recipients eligible for the COLA would have received a 3% increase of the first $13,000 of their annual benefit paid in monthly installments. We also wanted to provide you with a notice of an upcoming retirement board election. Pursuant to Massachusetts General Laws, Chapter 10, Section 18, and Chapter 32 and Plan Rules, the State Retirement Board will conduct a regularly scheduled election for one of the two elected positions to its 5-member board. The elected member will serve a 3-year term without compensation beginning January 2026. Nomination forms and election rules are available through the board's website at mass.gov/retirement. Completed original nomination forms must be received by mail at the board's Boston office, located at 1 Winter Street, 8th floor, Boston, Massachusetts, 02108 by 5 p.m. Friday, September 26, 2025. Please note, board offices are closed to the public. The board does have drop-off hours, Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., except on state holidays. Good morning, Tricia. Thank you for your comment. I see newly retired as of January 2025. Taking a part-time job in New Hampshire as a reading assistant. What are my restrictions? So if you're working in the public or private sector in a state that is not Massachusetts, there are no limit on compensation or work hours. However, if you retired as under a disability, there are work limits. So you might want to reach out to PERAC, the Public Employee Retirement Administration Commission. As long as you were working either for the private sector or in a position that is a public position outside of Massachusetts, there are no work limits. Let's see. Getting back into the notice, though, about the retirement board election, nominees who qualify as candidates will be issued on or about October 3rd, 2025. After the qualification of candidates, official ballots will be issued by standard mail on or about October 28th, 2025. Votes must be received or ballots must be postmarked before midnight on November 28th, 2025 to the board's designated agent. You may request a complete set of the board's election rules from the board's office or obtain them through the board's website. If you have any questions regarding the election, you can email the election officer, Paula Dodona, Director of Member Experience, Communications, and Operations. Paula's email is pdodona, DADDONA @tre.state.ma.us. You can also email MSRB Communications @tre.state.ma.us. Good morning, Barbara. I will be retiring September 5th, but haven't received any info from my HR department about what happens with regards to medical or dental benefits. You'll want to get in touch with GIC, the Group Insurance Commission. They are a separate state agency from the State Retirement Board. So you can reach out to GIC. Their website is mass.gov/GIC, and they will be able to assist you with any questions you have about your future health, dental, life insurance in retirement. I also see your question. How long is it taking before first pension checks are received? The average is about 70 to 120 days from your retirement date. And that's actually a good segue into my next little note here. The next pension benefit will be direct deposited on Friday, August 29th, 2025. Pension benefits are direct deposited on the last business day of the month. The 2025 pension payment calendar can be viewed and downloaded from our website, mass.gov/retirement, under our pension payment calendars section. As a quick reminder about our newsletters, staff are currently working on the August MSRB Retiree e-News Bulletin. If you're not yet subscribed, but would like to be, you can complete one of our change of address forms available on our website. Fill in your personal information at the top of the form, including your new or updated email address. And in the spots that ask for your old mailing address and your new mailing address, you can just mark NA, and the form will still need to be signed and dated, and it can be either emailed to msrb.state.ma.us or mailed to Massachusetts State Retirement Board, 1 Winter Street, 8th floor, Boston, Massachusetts, 02108. Just as a reminder, when you do complete any of our forms, an easy-to-read form helps our staff accurately enter or update your information and avoid potential processing delays. Please use clear and neat handwriting if you cannot complete a form using your computer. What I was saying earlier regarding the direct deposit information was that you can update your direct deposit information by completing a change of direct deposit for retirement benefit form, which can be downloaded from our website. The form can be faxed. The form cannot be faxed or emailed. We need your original ink signature. It's important to note that the board must receive direct deposit changes by the 15th of the month to be effective for that month's pension payment. And you can download the form from our website, mass.gov/retirement, under our All Forms page. We have some upcoming webinars that you might be interested in. These can be found under our Smart Retirement and Beyond virtual webinars page. If you cannot attend an upcoming webinar, we have pre-recorded webinars on our website. So these can be found on our videos for active members. As a reminder, if you submit any feedback to our website, we do ask that you include some form of contact information, just because the system doesn't pull this information, so we need to have some form of contact information to reach out to you. If your question is important, though, always email us, msrb.communications@tre.state.ma.us, or call us. One question that I did see, though, was where can I find the W-4P federal tax withholding form? The W-4P federal tax withholding form can be found on our website under the All Forms section. On the All Forms page, scroll down to the section titled MSRB Retirees and Survivor Forms, and you will see a W-4P federal tax withholding form as the third link. Someone also asked in our feedback, how do I report the death of a member? It's essential to report the death of a pension benefit recipient, Option C beneficiary, or current active employee to the Massachusetts State Retirement Board as soon as possible. Instructions on how to do so can be found on our website under our Survivor Benefits page. Board offices will be closed for the Labor Day holiday, Monday, September 1st, 2025. Regular business hours will resume on Monday, September 2nd, 2025. And the next coffee or tea will be on Wednesday, September 10th, 2025. With that, I want to thank everyone for joining us. Apologies for the technical hiccup, but hopefully you were able to tune back in. If you missed the end of that first section, it looks like we just had a bit of a technical issue on our end. But again, I want to thank everyone for joining us. Stay cool wherever you are, and I hope everyone has a good rest of your week. Take care.